Hello, everybody. Welcome to an unorthodox Nicholas TRX video. This is not a life update or part of any series. This is more of just a little video to document my views and my growth on my my character development journey in the past few months. So, as many of you know, back 9 months ago, I went through a really rough breakup because I really love this girl, and when she left me, I was in shambles, to put it very simply, without giving you much details, because privacy, yeah. And I, I would say that in retrospect, the breakup really opened my eyes as to how much I needed to grow as a person, because it, my, it was clear that my ideas of what happiness was and what identity was clearly wasn't like right, I guess. Wasn't necessarily correct. So let's try to like describe like what my life was like 9 months ago. So it's recently broken up, and any small thing that she did or like any conversation that she had with me would make me like really anxious, nervous, excited. And when I saw her again in December, I really tried to salvage and find something that wasn't there. All the things that she said to me were basically out of pity, and it was just not good for my self-worth and pride. Anyways, I want to talk about like what what leads to growth, what can cause growth in a person. So I think everyone, at some point in their life, oh my days, I'm not doing that. So everyone at some point in their life will deal with this kind of situation where they have to deal with loss, and it might be quite sudden, quite abrupt, because you never know where life is taking you. I, well, I guess experienced this because I didn't really expect my breakup. So when we so this is all my views, by the way, so don't um take it with a grain of salt. Like, everyone has their own views on what love is and what development is and what growth is, right? That Enderman, I want pearls. Here, somewhere. Whatever. So, to set the base right, my idea of growth is that, well, you get in a corny way, you're a better person than you were yesterday. But in a more relatable to my life kind of way, it's what the heck am I looking at, bro? What am I looking at? Um, yeah, to put it more relevant to my life, I think growth is when you start really appreciating and being grateful for smaller things in life until you until you're really satisfied with everything in your life, I guess. For me, 9 months ago, I, my only two sources of happiness were really like playing my computer and my girlfriend. Well, now I think it's pretty silly, even though I'm still here out here playing Minecraft while recording this video. Okay. I do want to say that. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I can't really think right now. It's 4:20 a.m., but I really want to get this video out and put my thoughts here. I guess I'll cut straight to the chase. I only started thinking about my character development and growth really seriously when I was in JCC, when I was in my jungle confidence course, a 9-day course in the jungle where our mental resilience and our physical resilience and every every part of us is tested when you're at your lowest, when you find out who you really are. I was I haven't changed my uniform in 3 days. I was muddy, sweaty, wet. My feet were like wrinkling and rotting, and I didn't really feel anything inside. But that's when at my most miserable moment, I started thinking about people that love me. People that I know for sure were caring about me, more like that were supporting me in their hearts, that thought about me when I was not there, when I'm on the course. And I think to myself, all those hours of being sad and in despair that Jasmine didn't like me anymore and that the the that I lost the idea and the timeline of a future that I had of her. Like, it doesn't matter. What's done is done. It's over. Because once you lose someone in a relationship, there's never getting the same person back ever again. Like, they will have you and them will have different experiences that shape you to be different people when you part ways. And your development and growth with that person ends the moment you end the relationship. Therefore, people grow in different ways and at different rates. So I used to be very sour about the fact that my ex-girlfriend got a new boyfriend days after she told me she loved me and that I would find someone before she did. And she told me that while crying, which made me think she was sincere, but a couple days later she, you know, was already seeing someone else new and she was invested into him. I was extremely hurt by this because it was someone that I knew liked her, but she was in denial that, she that he that she would ever get with this guy, and I think she was in denial of her own feelings that she liked this person because they are clearly in love. And I refrained from seeing any pictures of her and any mention of her for the past 4 months, up until last week, where in a lapse of judgment, I looked at her account, Instagram account on my friend's phone, which was probably one of the most mistakes in a while, because after like 4 or 5 months of self-restraint, I failed a little bit, and damn, you know, they're having a good time in Singapore. Months of overthinking and gut feelings all coming true in 1 second. It sucks that what my gut feelings are turned out to be true, but it is what it is, and you can't change reality. I saw those photos, and yeah, it felt like a punch in my gut still, you know what I'm saying? There, like I could bump into them any time walking around this country, and that she seems much happier with him than she did with me. But after 5 minutes, I didn't really feel anything anymore. This was so puzzling to me, because normally I would see this kind of stuff and just get salty and sour about it for days, and my mood would be down, the vibes would be down. But nope. 5 minutes later, I was just talking to friends normally, chilling out with them, and life was back to normal. And yeah, it's still lingered in my mind. Like I can't erase these images and the captions out of my mind and the comments and everything. But does it really affect me? Not really. I I find it quite amazing, and I'm so happy that it ended up this way, because now I know I've truly grown. I thought that if I haven't reiterated this earlier, I thought that growth would just be, you know, being happy with your life again and not just being depressed. But nah, growth and being really happy with the way your life is when you can take all this negativity that's inside of you, or things that used to make you negative, and you can put them inside and say, hey, there's much more stuff to be grateful for. There are greater things in life other than people that don't love you anymore. Because people do change. People do change, and sometimes they change very fast. Faster than you might expect. But no need to worry, because it's them. It's all about their journey, their growth. It has nothing to do with you, and you shouldn't be dragged down when they're like looking for something different, or they're trying something new. Because at the end of the day, your life, oh my goodness, your life and your journey will matter more to you in the next 30 years than well, they won't even like they won't even care. They'll, everyone should be just concerned with their own lives, at a young age. We're like 20, 21, still figuring things out. Still so much to learn, so much to experience, so many people to meet. Why do we need to be concerned about people that don't love us anymore? Sure, I still reminisce memories sometimes, right? Because they're good memories. I used to think that, the relationship was ruined. She ruined the relationship by not only breaking up, but finding a new guy so fast and being a complete liar. And I'm like, how could I have ever dated a liar? How could I ever bring myself to date someone who I thought was like I could have potentially married this person, Turns out she was just a liar. How could I do that? But now I'm just, I'm thinking like, you know what? Liar or not, so what, man? She's happy, right? She's happy with him. She's happy with her life, the way things are going. She's going places that she wants to go. I'm happy for her. I'm genuinely happy for her because what's all the hate in your heart gonna do, huh? What's the point of loving, and appreciating people that love you back, but then not being able to embrace it fully because you're feeling sour about someone that doesn't care about you? It doesn't make any sense. So when I was in JCC, I turned to my buddy. I told him how much I appreciated him. I kept telling him everything that I appreciated about him. It made me feel so much better. It made me feel that, you know, that all of the kindness I received in my life, like, to let people know that, their actions make a good impact on you and other people is a good thing. It's a very nice thing it can do for someone. And I think more people should do it. Tell, why can't I place blocks? Oh, tell your mom you love her. Tell your friends how much they mean to you. Write cards. Make small gifts. What is this, by the way? I have no idea. This is like the old Nether portal. Terracotta. Interesting. But yeah. I just want to tell the people that are watching this video that, if you take time to watch my videos and learn about my life, I appreciate you guys a lot. I appreciate everything that, all the time people put into, thinking about my health and caring about me. Even people that are really far away. I wonder sometimes if I'll ever truly forget about her one day, or there will be a day where I have no more feelings for her. I'm sure it'll come. Hopefully, though, when I get a new, partner, new romantic adventure. But I don't want to go into the new romantic adventure solely for the purpose of eradicating these feelings for my ex-girlfriend. I think that if there's still a lot for me to learn on how to love someone properly, how to communicate properly, because I think communication is where our relationship ended and failed. Yeah, or as you put it, maybe things were just never meant to be, which I find it quite. I'm skeptical about that because love is something you fight for in the words of Keanu Reeves, and you know love is about it's about the strength of love can be, I guess, defined by how well does the relationship bounce back from arguments and fights and conflicts, and how well do you resolve them, right? Because at the end of the day, Might take a year, 5 years, a decade, 20 years to figure out how to understand someone's feelings and understand what they want and like. So, yeah, I don't hate. I still think that, like, I guess what the guy, I don't really agree with what her new boyfriend did and, and everything, but it's his life. If they're both happy with it, I'm happy with it, man. Which is a crazy thing for me to say because I never thought I would ever say those words. But yeah, if I'm happy, you're happy. I only wish her the best. Because once upon a time, I also only wished her the best. So why should that change? Even if she's not my partner anymore. Wouldn't that just make it ingenuine? The words I said? Thought about it that way. Deep down, I do care about her and want her to be happy. When you learn to forgive, when you learn to love, life just becomes a lot better. Life becomes a lot more calm, more peaceful, and the interactions with the people that you actually love and they love you back, they become a lot better. So, thank you to everyone that stuck around. Thank you to people that really helped me at my lowest and was very patient with me when I ranted about all this kind of stuff. Because I think it was just all part of the process. Going through JCC and Brunei training was all part of the process for me to realize that everyone has many, many flaws to work on. Everyone has their own character development journey at different places, at different paces. And if they ain't meant for you, then they ain't meant for you, man. I hope she's doing well now. I can't really find nothing else much to say right now, but each smile means more now to me. Every time I smile, my soul kind of glows a bit. I only got this feeling after JCC. That sounds hella corny, but it is what it is, man. A smile ain't just something for me to post on Instagram no more. It's something for me to cherish before I go to sleep. Like, don't forget to smile, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy every scenario, every situation, every moment of hardship, everything, all of it. That's a different one. Because you never know, like, when life can change abruptly. So, I live life with no regrets. Appreciate everything you have. It's getting late. Video's getting long. Maybe when I'm more clear-headed and can find something else nicer to talk about. Something more, I guess, but with more content or more sense. Not so jumbled up like this. I'll talk about it. It's like 4:40 in the morning right now. It's crazy. They fix my sleep schedule. Yeah. Hmm. Even right now, I'm just reflecting on actions I've done. Do I regret them? Do I, think it was wrong decisions I've made throughout the day or in the past few days? I've made bad decisions in my life. Decisions I'd agreed, but not. Well, at least the first step is realizing it. And yeah, that's it for me for today. I'll see you guys in a different video. But for now, have an open heart, have an open mind, keep your mind free, your heart big, and kindness goes a long way. All the kindness that people showed to me back in January and December, I still feel it now. Thank you, everyone, from the bottom of my heart. And Jasmine, glad we met. Because you made me happy and I learned a lot, even when you're not here. Good night, everyone. Have a great day tomorrow. See you soon. Bye.